Okay, so a new JGS update just dropped. You can select multiple by holding down left control. This is the copy button now. Either copy individual, multiple, or the entire branch. This is the paste button. And as you can see, you could have branches and multiples copied at the same time. As for this button, I have genuinely no clue what it does. I think it might be for mobile to toggle multi-select. That's what it looks like it might do anyway. Also, there's no longer duplicate selected, but you can just copy and paste it now, so... There's now a reflect option on the counter block. So if I spawn in a bullet, it gets reflected. It's like Maharaka parry. It also still triggers the branches and such. So if you had this go to a branch, it would still work. Yeah, you can reflect projectiles now. Another thing they added, continue. It doesn't seem to be working right now. Really strange. They also added ignore walls to teleport. It's pretty obvious what it does. Let's say you have to echo 8. You'll go through walls. Turn this off. You don't go through walls. Incredible. Now cancel projectile. This lets you... Well, it lets you cancel a projectile that's already been fired. Now what you'd use this for, I don't know, but it's a pretty cool feature to have. Now the biggest additions is in state. As you can see, there's like a whole bunch of new things here. You got no parkour, pretty obvious. No mask. No death, which I'm assuming is like Ryu with his awakening. As you can see, I cannot die. You also have damage multiplier. So what health multiplier does is like damage multiplier, but for the damage you take. So if I have this at 10, it would be like my health is 10 times greater. As you can see, this is doing nothing to me. The knockback multiplier, that's pretty obvious. It multiplies your knockback. Yeah. Camera max zoom distance. This changes the max zoom distance via camera. It means you can have it zoom out way further if you want. Like set this something really high, and now I can look all the way out here. Wake up. This acts like the wake up state, where you have stun immunity from M1s. Spawn this guy. As you can see, he's in wake up, which means my M1s don't stun him until it runs out. Ragdoll, this does something. Ragdoll is meant to be used with check. So you can check if someone's ragdolled or not. Projection, that's just projection meter. It's just bleed out. So yeah. Now last hit. Obviously this has to do with last hit. It has the same name, but what you would use this for, I have no clue. Yeah. And then character. This is meant to be used with state tag and check. So with this you could have like unique interactions with two characters. And then there's also cancel, which just cancels the state tag of the same name. So if I have like no M1, say 50 seconds, and I just call it cast, I can't M1, but then I do cancel, and now in one. So you could just it's just more flexibility with states and such. They also added set melee. You can set which part of the melee combo you're at. So if I set this to 2, as you can see, I had 1 less in 1. So I set this to 4. It's just instantly the last one. And then the final thing they added is look. This just makes you face whoever was hit last, or your cursor. There's a bunch of different options here. You can also look at projectiles and the camera's direction. So yeah, that's about it. Like and subscribe. Okay, bye.